Good evening viewers, welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines. Gas Authority of India Limited issues consultancy tender for projects in Odisha. IIT Delhi develops solar PV towers. Invest Rajasthan campaign. Updates related to renewable investments. Coming to the details. Gas Authority of India Limited has invited bids to appoint a consultant for detailed feasibility survey for greenfield solar project and green hydrogen and ammonia plant in Odisha. The last date to submit bids is February 18, 2022. Bids will be opened on the same day. The pre-bid meeting will take place on February 8th. For solar project, the consultancy firm must provide essential due diligence of land identification, tentatively 1000 crore acres for solar projects. The scope of the work includes collecting, verifying and evaluating solar radiation resource data and local meteorological data and calculating energy yield based on direct and diffuse solar radiation. The successful bidder must also provide a preliminary assessment for suitability of wind power projects and estimated generation potential. The consultancy firm must provide technical evaluation and comparison of different solar photovoltaic technologies, estimated project capital cost, operation costs, and power production costs. For green hydrogen and ammonia projects, the consultant must provide a demand supply assessment of hydrogen and ammonia in Odisha and its neighboring states. The firm should give details on existing infrastructure available in Odisha to export green hydrogen, ammonia, and raw materials. The survey report should also include information on feasibility of developing required infrastructure, including storage tanks, pipelines, distribution depots, and port facilities. The successful bidder should also provide technology options for setting up projects and a list of technology licensors. The consultants must assess the potential for exports to the other countries based on desktop study. They should indicate how much green hydrogen and green ammonia will replace their conventional uses. Consultant also provide projected demand and supply forecast for next 15 years. Researchers at IIT Delhi have developed high-efficient, shadowless and auto-rotating solar PV towers for photovoltaic power generation in a particular area throughout the day. According to the institute, the non-mechanical and mechanical tracking solar PV towers with reflection concentration are viable for all Indian seasons with high energy density. The research team has achieved success in arriving at a lightweight and cost-effective novel design on mounting solar PV towers along with high reflectivity mirrors to follow the sun movement. Both non-mechanical and mechanical solar towers are able to generate 20 to 25% more power respectively while utilizing only 50 to 60% rooftop space compared with conventional solutions. The solar PV towers of 3 kW and 5 kW capacity are useful for electric vehicle charging stations and rooftop solar power generation. They are also useful for vehicle mounted solar towers with solar tracking for power generation and can be utilized for agriculture purposes such as solar water pumping, charging battery for tractors and the like. The Rajasthan government will be signing MOUs with major players in the renewable energy sector, capturing investment of 3.05 lakh crore under Invest Rajasthan campaign. The companies that will be signing MOUs or letter of intents are 5 PSUs including NTPC, NHPC, SJVN, THDC India Limited, Solar Energy Corporation of India and private players such as Reliance, Axis and SAEL. The expected investment is worth 3.05 lakh crores which includes renewable energy projects with 92.1 gigawatt capacity and 4 gigawatt solar module manufacturing. Rajasthan Renewable Energy Corporation Private Limited, the nodal department for renewable energy with Bureau of Investment Promotion, the state nodal agency for investment promotion, will coordinate with the investors. The recent Renewable Energy Trust has raised 650 crore rupees through a domestic bond issuance of 500 crore rupees in 10-year tranche. VRET will primarily use the bond proceeds to fund its immediate acquisition related debt requirements as it scales up to its portfolio from the existing 450 megawatt of operational solar projects. Tata Power is in advanced talks with investors including Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board as well as Singaporean sovereign bond Temasek Holdings and private equity firm General Atlantic to raise as much as $600 to $700 million for renewable energy business at an equity valuation of around $6 to $7 billion. Drug major Cipla has signed a pact to acquire 32.49% equity stake in AMP Energy Green 11 to set up captive solar power project in Maharashtra. The company has entered into a shareholders agreement along with power purchase agreement. The acquisition is in line with the commitment to enhance the share of renewable power sources in its operations and to comply with regulatory requirements for being a captive user under Indian electricity laws. The three arms of India: Adani Green Energy Limited, Adani Green Energy UP Limited, Prayatna Developers Private Limited and Parampuja Solar Energy Private Limited have collectively raised 612.3 crore rupees through maiden domestic bond issue on private placement basis for debt refinancing. Tamil Nadu Electricity Regulatory Commission has given the go-ahead to TANGEDCO to purchase 1000 megawatt of power and 400 megawatt will be purchased immediately. A consortium of GSEC Limited and its promoter Rakesh Shah have emerged as the winning bidder for Diamond Power Infrastructure Limited that is undergoing a debt resolution process under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code framework. Total outstanding dues owed by electricity distribution companies to power producers dipped 5.1% year-on-year to 1,15,972 crore rupees in February 2022. ArcelorMittal joins the Spring Energy buyout race to compete with Royal Dutch Shell, Adani Group, Singapore's Sembcorp Energy and Canadian Pension Fund. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 213.16 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night, 2 rupees 31 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day, 3 rupees 72 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening, 4 rupees 25 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock, 3 rupees 76 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 3 rupees 94 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. In green day-ahead market, 5.46 million units of volume cleared with a weighted average price of 4 rupees 98 paisa per unit. Thank you and good day.